As we speak, President Trump's 8 p.m. deadline to make a deal with Iran is looming. In a post on Truth Social, the president wrote, quote, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will." NBC's Julie Sirkin reports on the president's warnings and what happens when the clock runs out.
The countdown is on to President Trump's 8 o'clock deadline tonight for Iran to open the Strait of Hormuz or else. This morning, Trump escalating his threat, writing on Truth Social, "A whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again." The president on Monday insisting he doesn't want to do it, but he will.
I mean complete demolition by 12 o'clock.
Democrats condemning that talk. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer posting this is an extremely sick person, and Republicans own the consequences if they vote for the war. Even former Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, once a strong Trump ally, suggesting he should be removed from office, writing 25th Amendment, "Not a single bomb has dropped on America. We cannot kill an entire civilization. This is evil and madness." Despite the harsh rhetoric from Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance claims U.S. and Iran are talking.
There's going to be a lot of negotiation between now and then, and I'm hopeful that it gets to a good resolution.
But the strikes are unrelenting. The U.S. attacking Karg Island again overnight, where Iran holds 90% of its oil exports. But officials say only military targets were hit. 20% of the world's oil moves through the Strait of Hormuz and has been stuck there for weeks, leading to soaring gas prices around the globe.
It's just kind of outrageous how much it's jumped recently. And it just seems to be going up every other day.
For one small business owner, the high prices have ended her dream.
I have not posted anymore on Instagram. Unfortunately, my company has lasted 4 months. And that's it. I'm not taking any more orders.
Before the war, the average cost for a gallon of gas was $2.98. Now, 6 weeks in, AAA says it's $4.14 for a gallon of gas. Under international law, targeting civilian infrastructure is considered a war crime. But two U.S. officials tell NBC News the Pentagon had presented President Trump with dual-use targets, meaning targets like the power plants and bridges that he's talking about could be used by civilians and by the military, so technically avoiding the definition of a war crime. In Washington, Julie Sirkin, NBC News.